Hey everyone, welcome back to Ride Radar, the channel where we break down the cars that get your heart racing and your eyes glued to the screen. Today we're looking at a game changer. The 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera GTS T-Hybrid isn't just another update in the 911 lineup. It's the first hybrid in this legendary bloodline. And Porsche hasn't just dipped a toe into electrification. They've gone all in to make it faster, sharper, and more addictive than ever. Let's get into it. Walk around the 2,025,911 Carrera GTS T-Hybrid, and you can tell Porsche was careful. The proportions are instantly familiar: low roofline, sloping rear glass, muscular haunches, yet the details quietly announce evolution. The front bumper has been reshaped with more aggressive vertical intakes that channel air directly where it's needed, improving cooling for the hybrid system and turbochargers. The headlamps keep the classic rounded 911 shape, but use the latest pixel LED technology for razor-sharp beam control and a sleeker housing. The car squats lower visually, with taut surfaces that catch light like sculpted muscle. From the side, the silhouette remains pure, 911, timeless and unmistakable. But there's a slightly more pronounced stance thanks to wider rear tires and subtly flared arches, hinting at the extra power underfoot. Ouch. At the rear, the single light bar stretches cleanly from side to side, sitting above a reshaped bumper with an integrated diffuser. The GTS-specific black trim pieces and dual oval exhausts, spaced wide apart, give it a no-nonsense presence. Wheels are unique forged alloys with a GTS-specific finish, and the color palette includes deep metallics and bold solids that pop under natural light. You can spot the T-Hybrid variant if you know what to look for. Small model script in the rear badging. It's not loud about what it can do, but the stance says it all. Beneath that familiar skin, the 911 Carrera GTS T-Hybrid is brimming with clever design features. This is not a plug-in hybrid, and it's not here to chase fuel economy trophies. It's built for performance. At the heart is a new 3.6-liter twin-turbo flat-six paired with two electric motors. One integrated into the turbocharger, and another mounted within the 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission. The electric turbo motor spins the compressor instantly, wiping out lag and giving full boost on demand. The transmission-mounted motor fills in torque seamlessly between gear changes and at low revs, giving the car a kind of instant elastic acceleration that even the most responsive pure combustion engines can't match. Power for both motors comes from a compact, lightweight battery pack mounted low in the chassis to keep weight distribution tight. The hybrid elements add only a small weight increase over the previous GTS, so agility remains razor-sharp. Other key touches include active aerodynamics, a rear spoiler that deploys at speed for stability, cooling flaps in the front intakes, and carefully smoothed underbody panels. The braking system has been upgraded to handle the extra power, with larger cross-drilled discs and 6 piston front calipers. All of it is wrapped in Porsche's signature chassis tuning, precise steering, taut body control, and a suspension that can go from supple to track-ready at the touch of a button dot inside. The cabin feels like an evolution of Porsche's driver-first philosophy. The driving position is spot-on, with low-mounted seats that offer firm bolstering without sacrificing comfort. The materials are pure GTS, leather and Racetex microfiber, with contrast stitching and dark-brushed metal trim. The multifunction steering wheel feels perfect in hand, with paddle shifters that click with mechanical precision. The gauge cluster is now fully digital, but still offers a classic central tachometer display. So the soul of the 911's cockpit remains intact. Graphics are crisp, configurable, and can display hybrid system data alongside performance metrics. The center touchscreen integrates updated navigation, wireless smartphone connectivity, and performance telemetry, while retaining Porsche's intuitive menu structure. Physical buttons remain for essential controls, keeping it usable while driving. Fast. Storage and practicality haven't been forgotten. The rear seats are still present for occasional passengers or luggage overflow, and the front trunk remains as usable as ever. Ambient lighting, premium audio, and optional comfort packages make it just as satisfying to use for a cross-country drive as it is for a spirited blast on a twisty road. It's a hybrid, yes, but nothing in the cabin feels compromised by that fact, if anything. It feels more futuristic and purposeful. Under the skin, the numbers tell their own story. Combined output from the flat six and electric motors is around 532 horsepower and 449 pounds-ft of torque. That's good for a blistering 0 to 60 miles per hour time of about 2.9 seconds and a top speed near 194 miles per hour. The hybrid boost makes throttle response immediate. There's no waiting for turbos to spool. No hesitation when you punch it out of a corner. The flat six still sings with that mechanical, slightly raspy note that makes a 911 addictive. But now, there's an extra undercurrent of relentless surge thanks to the electric assist. The 8-speed PDK is sharper than ever, firing through gears with race car urgency when in Sport Plus mode or gliding smoothly in normal. The suspension uses adaptive dampers that read the road and driving style, stiffening or relaxing in milliseconds. Despite the performance gains, fuel efficiency sees a modest bump, and emissions are cleaner, but that's not the point here. This hybridization is all about making a faster, sharper, more capable 911, and it delivers. The lap time improvements over the previous GTS are significant, proving it's not just about straight-line speed, but about every moment in the driving experience. The 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera GTS T-Hybrid starts at around $164,900 United States dollars for the coupe, with cabriolet and all-wheel drive variants climbing higher. That's premium territory, but you're buying into a piece of Porsche history, the first hybrid 911. Engineered with the brand's obsessive focus on performance. It's not a gimmick, and it's not a compromise. Keeps everything enthusiasts love about the 911 intact, while adding a layer of instant, electric-boosted magic. Porsche didn't just adapt to the hybrid era, they made it theirs. Thanks for watching this deep dive on the 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera GTS T-Hybrid here on Ride Radar. If this car surprised you as much as it did me, hit that like button. Subscribe for more, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next review. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one.